Students, good morning students. Next problem is problem number 23. So in this problem number 23, they give this information. A firm cost of capital means discount rate is 10% and it is considering two mutually exclusive projects. Mutually exclusive projects X and Y. They given particulars, they given project X, then project Y. Then initial investment they given 1,40,000, 1,40,000 of both the projects, and net cash inflow. Net cash inflow. They never say after tax or before tax, nothing. So at the time, how to calculate? They ask us to calculate payback period, net project value, then accounting rate of return method. Now calculation of first method, calculation of payback period. See, this is project X. Under that you have to write year. They given year. Then cash inflow. They given directly cash inflow. And you have to make it one more cumulative cash inflow. See, cumulative cash inflow. Ready-made is given. Ready-made answer is given in the question. Cash inflow means directly have to take. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The year is given in the question. Cash inflow they given 20,000 first year, 40,000, 60,000, 90,000, then 1,20,000. Then cumulative cash inflow first year 20,000, 20 plus 40, 60,000, 60 plus 60, 1,20,000, 1,20,000 plus this 2,10,000, 1,20,000 plus 90, 2,10,000, 2,10,000 plus 120, 3,30,000. Now payback period equals, see our original investment they are ready to invest in the money sum of rupees, cost of investment is 1,40,000 they given. When we recover that 1,40,000, pay back. We have to see cumulative cash flow column. See 1,40, no, it comes here. Which year? Which year? Third year. Payback period third year plus required cash flow, balance cash inflow. Out of 1,40,000 cost of investment or original cost of machine, we record how much? 1,20,000 you have to deduct. Remaining is how much? This one is balance 20,000. That is called cash flow, balance cash flow required. 20,000 divided by cash inflow for the next year. Cash flow for the next year. This 90,000 you have to take, not this. Cash flow for the next year how much? 90,000. So 3 years. This divide this. 9 1 9.223. X approximately 3.223 years. This is called project X, payback period of project X. And project Y. Project Y. Here is common 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But cash inflow is given different. 1,20,000 cash inflow. 1,20,000 first year. Second year 80,000. Third year is 40,000. Next 20,000. Next 20,000. Now cumulative cash inflow. Make it cumulative cash inflow. Cumulative cash inflow. Means you have to add first how much? 1,20,000, 1,20,000. 1,20,000 plus 80, 2 lakh. 2 lakh plus 40, 2,40,000. 2,40,000 plus 20, 2,60,000. 2,60,000 plus 20, 2,80,000. Okay. See in project Y, see cost of investment of project Y is also how much? 1,40,000 was investment. And when we recover this 1,40,000, you see cumulative cash flow 1,40,000. See, which year? This is 1, 2 years. How much recovered? So second year, no, this. Yes. How much recovered? No, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, no, not this. First year. Okay. Original cost of investment is 1,40,000. When we recover 1,40,000, see, this is 2 lakh. Within this, so 1,20,000 means first year. Which year? First year. 1 year plus project Y. This is required cash flow out of 1,40,000. We recovered how much? 1,20,000 deduct. Remaining how much balance? 20,000. Balance required cash 1 plus required cash for 20,000 divided by cash inflow for the next year. This, don't see this project. This Y project. Cash flow for the next year. How much cash inflow for the next year is? 80,000. So 1 plus this divided this. 8 to 16. 0.25 years. 1.250 years. You take calculator and calculate it. 1.250 years. This is called payback period of project X and project Y. See, after understanding this, next one is calculation of NPV, net present value. Calculation of net present value. Second method. Second method, calculation of net present value of each project. I will show you combined. This is project X, this is project Y. Project X column, here is common. Cash inflow, then PV factor, present value factor at 10%, which is given in the question. Then total present value of cash inflow. Total present of cash inflow. This is called project X over. Now project Y, calculator. Okay, you will get confusion. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Cash inflow, they given ready-made cash inflow, same 20,000, 40, 60, 90, 1,20,000. PV factor 10%, 1 divided 1.10, or they give a ready made. If it is not given, means do like that 909 0.826, 0.751, 0.683, 0.621. Then total project annual cash flow, this into this, just to multiply this into this, this into this. You will get this into this, this into this, this into this. You will get 18,180 first year. This into this, 33,040. This into this, 45,060. This into this, 61,470. This into this, 74,520. Make it total. This last column total. This is called total present value of cash inflow. Add all this plus this plus this plus this plus this, you will get 2,32,270. 2,32,270 total present cash flow less original investment or initial investment. Original investment of project is 1,40,000, which is given in the question. Original investment 1,40,000 now, 1,40,000. You deduct this minus this, 92,270. 82,270. This is called net present value. Okay. Now, after understanding X project, you have to see Y project. Year is common. Now need to write once again. PV factor. This is also common. No need to write. Then just to write cash inflow. Cash inflow of Y project. What a cash inflow is given Y project is given. Y project cash inflow 120, 1,20,000. Then 80,000, then 40,000, then 20,000, 20,000. Then next column is present value of cash inflow, total present. Cash inflow means multiply this into this. See, discount factor how much? 0.909 into 1,20,000. This into this, this into this, this into this, this into this. You will get 1,09,080. 1,09,080. Then this discount factor into this. You will get 66,080. Then 30, this into this, 30,040. This into this, 13,660. This into this, this into this, 12,420. 12,420. Now add last column. Total project area of cash inflow is 2,31,280. 2,31,280 to 80. Now less original investments. Project X is also 1,40,000. Project Y also 1,40,000. You have to deduct this minus this 91,280. 91,280. This is called net present value. The writing project NP of project X is greater than that of project Y, so project X should be selected. NP is more, no, see. You can do it separately, also no problem. This is X, no. Again, you want to write year, cash inflow, discount factor is right, then multiply this into discount factor, you get same. Or you can save time. This is called second method for the calculation of NPV. Next one is last method is for the calculation of accounting rate of return method or average rate of return method. Okay. Next is calculation of accounting rate of return method. Accounting rate of return or average rate of return method. Here I have to take particulars project X, project X, project Y. Still we have to take total cash inflow. Total cash inflow. Total cash flow means you have to add all total of project X. Cash flow given total 20,000 plus 40,000 plus 60,000 plus 90,000 plus 1,20,000. You will get 3,30,000 total cash flow. Another project is you have to add another project. So cash 1,20,000 plus 20,000 extra, you will get 2,80,000. 2,80,000 less total depreciation. Total depreciation. How to calculate depreciation? Cost of machine minus scrap value. Cost of project minus scrap value. Cost of project, original investment, how much is the given original investment in this question? 1,40,000. Both project 1,40,000. Scrap value 0. Again another project 1,40,000 cost. Scrap value is 0. So 1,40,000. So this minus this 1,90,000. This one is 1,40,000. This is called, we want cash inflow after tax and depreciation. Other two tax already deducted. We want,